Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, honorable judges and fellows. In this session, I, as affirmative team, will support the motion. The motion is this also criminalize individuals and organizations we don't recycle. My name is Asla, and now I will explain what criminalize is. Criminalize is turned into a criminal offense by making it illegal. And what I mean with individuals in this debate is someone who harmful the surrounding environment because someone was stressed anyway and doesn't manage their waste as good as it was. And what I mean with organizations in this debate is people that do business and produce the waste but doesn't manage the waste as it was. At firstly, I could not talk in Indonesian school, and at firstly I will present you about the facts, and then I present my argument, and then I will propose you solution, and then I will explain why would I win this debate. Recycle. What I mean recycle in this debate is recycle doesn't manage as good as it was about the waste that produced. We often see in surrounding environment there's a lot of trash scattered, especially if we walking around the city and see the river. We could see that the river is polluted. As we can see, ladies and gentlemen, the color of the water isn't pure anymore, but the color is black, red, and others. The ultimate reason of the color water river is waste from clothes factory, from organizations that sell some clothes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not just about business, but it's also about less of awareness of the people. In certain environment, there's a lot of trash scattered, but just not in the water. Especially for plastic waste, or can waste, or glass bottle waste. There's a scattered in land. Based on INPLAS and PPS, Indonesia produced 3.2 millions of ton waste of plastic per year. It was like waste plastic mine. Nowadays, there's many sea polluted by plastic waste. For example, in Pangandaran, it's not plastic waste. There's also can and rubber and glass bottle, which is that stuff cannot be decomposed. With the worst condition today, that stuff exists anyway. Even though we more often see a lot of undecomposed waste than fertile land. What's the effects for environment? Obviously, just bad effect, because as we know, there's a lot of animals exist in the water. Sometimes some of them accidentally eat that waste. So then they get sick, even dead, because the undecomposed waste will produce a chemical content that includes as a poison, and isn't a damage for the water ecosystem. but also to land ecosystem, just not for water ecosystem, but also for land ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, part of undecomposed waste is buried under the soil. And the soil is used to be place for trees and plants grow. Because literally the soil had good mineral and nutrients for plants, so then plants can grow a delicious fruit, for example. Ladies and gentlemen, have you been imagined before what could happen if the soil was polluted, especially for undecomposed waste? Yes, obviously, the poison that produced by undecomposed waste will ruin the nutrients and minerals that exist in soil. So then there's a consecutive impact. It's not the soil that pollute, but plants that grow on the soil would be unhealthy and polluted. Ladies and gentlemen, have you imagined what could be happen if human eats dead plants or eat the stuff from the plants? For example, if we eat mango from pollute mango tree, exactly this fruit not 100% healthy to consume by human and animals. For handle these activities, government must criminalize individuals and organizations who don't recycle the waste. That's why